Mixed tag team match is set. Bash in Berlin, current women's world champion Liv Morgan and her daddy Dirty Dominik Mysterio tag against the Terror Twins themselves, former world heavyweight champion Damian Priest and former women's world champion mommy herself, Rhea Bloody Ripley. And it's a match that's been predicted pretty much since Liv Morgan started to get involved with Dominik Mysterio months ago. It's a match that fans have been waiting for. It's a match that fans have been expecting. I've been expecting this match to take place. This brand new unholy couple that is Dominik Mysterio and Liv Morgan versus the current Terror Twins Bash in Berlin. Who walks out with the win out of Germany? And the easy answer, the very simple thing to say is, yeah, you got to give the win to Damian Priest. You got to give the win to Rhea Ripley. That way, they're able to build momentum. That way, 50-50 booking. That way, babyfaces look strong. Here's the issue. Here's the issue with giving Damian Priest and Rhea Ripley the win. It severely weakens Liv Morgan and Dominik Mysterio. Because make no mistake about it, doesn't matter how many wins they get, doesn't even matter if Dominik and Liv Morgan win at Bash in Berlin. Most fans out there watching the product already know Damian Priest, Rhea Ripley, they're better, they're stronger, they in fairer conditions, with no interference, no outside bullshit involved. They get the win 9 times out of 10. They already know that. So instead of giving them the easy way out, instead of giving them this easy win at Bash in Berlin, why not build up the heat that Liv Morgan and Dominik Mysterio already have? Fans already hate him. Fans already want to boo him. Fans already want Priest and Rhea Ripley to rip them apart. So why not give the heels a little bit of an edge? Give the heels a little bit more of something to brag about. Because again, Bad Blood is where this story reaches its boiling point. That's, in my opinion, that's where Damian Priest and Rhea Ripley get their respective wins, their definitive wins against Finn Balor, against Dominik Mysterio, against Liv Morgan, against the rest of the Judgment Day. But right now, at Bash in Berlin, the heels need to win. Dominik Mysterio, Liv Morgan, they need to win, and they don't need to win clean. No, hell no. Absolutely not. They apply the same thing, the same game plan that the Judgment Day has been applying since their start. Finn Balor, JD McDonough, Carlito, they all get involved. They all cost him the win. They all cost Rhea and Damian Priest the win. Because we gotta build up expectations. We gotta build up the fans' interest and excitement level about them finally getting the definitive wins over these dastardly heels. And I get it, a lot of fans might not agree with that. I mean, we're talking about babyfaces versus heels, and the babyfaces need momentum. But again, it's not like if Morgan and Dominik beat Priest and Rhea, are we going to think that's it? Priest and Rhea can't get the job done? Hell no. We saw it last week. They got the best out of the rest of the Judgment Day. Last night, the Judgment Day left them laying. That's just how you build feuds. That's just how you build rivalries. We saw it on SmackDown too. Reigns took on Tama Tonga and Tangaloa, beat the crap out of them. Jacob Fatu appears on Friday, can't take care of them. That's just how it works. That's just how it works. So with that said, again, I think this is a feud, this is a rivalry that's building up to Bad Blood. That's where they get their win. And it's not like Rhea Ripley and Damian Priest, in storyline purposes, of course, did not have this coming. I mean, they themselves kicked out Edge because they didn't want leaders in the Judgment Day. And lo and behold, a year and a half later, Once Rhea Ripley and Damian Priest become world champions in their own right, they start calling the shots. They start bullying the rest of the Judgment Day into matches and situations that they do not want, that don't necessarily benefit them. So things have to be done. And they get kicked out themselves. And again, the dynamic here is Priest, Ripley, babyfaces, Morgan, Mysterio, heels, the rest of the Judgment Day, heels. I get that. That's the dynamic that they're working with right now. But in any feud, in any rivalry, you got to be able to see both sides. And they had it coming. And again, it's going to take a little bit longer to build up to that win. Right now, you give that win to Liv Morgan and Dominik Mysterio. I think that's the best foot forward heading into Bad Blood, I believe in October in Atlanta, Georgia. Those are just my thoughts, but what are your thoughts? Do you think Priest and Ripley end up getting the win in Germany? Or do you think Dominik and Liv, once again with help from the rest of the Judgment Day, end up getting the W? And this feud, this rivalry continues building up even more throughout the weeks. Leave your thoughts, comments, and predictions in the comments section below. I'm Alexis Carrillo. This has been Wrestling Talk, and I'll see you next time.